So, good morning, everyone. So, we learned about the sex differentiation, male reproductive system, female reproductive system. So, now we'll go to the physiology of the pregnancy and physiology of the placenta and what are all the pregnancy tests. So, all these things we'll learn. So, once the sperm fuses with the ovum, so it undergoes the fertilization. This fertilized ovum is implanted in the uterus. So next, what will happen? The placenta is developed. This is a temporary organ formed during the pregnancy. When fully formed, the placenta is a disc shaped structure, has a diameter of about 15 to 20 centimeter and weighs about 500 grams. So after birth of the baby, the placenta is shed off. So it's a temporary organ. It will be shed off along with the decidua. So the placenta is developed once the fertilized ovum is implanted in the uterus. So now we'll see what are all its functions. Okay, the functions of placenta. This is very important. So the first and foremost function is it secretes hormone. It secretes few hormones which are very important during pregnancy. Then the transport of substances between the mother and the fetus, and then it protects the fetus. So these are the three important functions. One is transfer of substances, respiratory, excretory, nutritive, and then it is responsible for the protection of the fetus. It secretes some hormones. Apart from this, it's having an enzymatic function and then immunological function. So the first and foremost, what are all the hormones secretes from the placenta? The main hormone is human chorionic gonadotrophins, then human chorionic somatotropins, then placental progesterone, placental estrogen. So these are the important hormones secreted from the placenta. Human chorionic gonadotrophin, it's a very important hormone which is secreted by the placenta, okay, by the placental part, that is syncytio trophoblast. So this will be secreted from the placenta soon after 6 to 8 days after the consumption reaches its peak level for up to 60 to 90 days. So it reaches its peak level, and then what will happen, and then at the time of before birth it falls to 0. So this is the variations of human chorionic gonadotrophin. So it starts to appear in the plasma of the mother, okay, in the maternal blood as soon as 6 to 8 days after the conception, and then it reaches its peak after 6 to 8, 90 days of the conception, and then falls to 0 just before the birth. So what is its function? Okay, it main function, it's also called the second luteotrophic hormone because it's having the function of, it maintains the functions of the corpus luteum up to 7 weeks after conception, okay, until fetoplacental unit starts to secrete progesterone and estrogen. This maintains the function of corpus luteum. That is the one function. It is a protein. Okay, so it's a polypeptide hormone. It's having the actions similar to that of luteinizing hormone. That's why it's called the second luteotrophic hormone. Okay, it maintains the functions of the corpus luteum till the fetoplacental unit starts to synthesize its own estrogen and progesterone. This human chorionic gonadotrophin is also responsible, we studied in the last class, it's also responsible for to secrete the testosterone. Okay, when it's a male fetus, this hormone stimulates the fetal testes to secretes the male hormone, that is testosterone. So this testosterone and Mullerian regression factor secreted by the fetal testes is responsible for the development of male genital organs. So that is the function of human chorionic gonadotrophins. And next we'll see human chorionic somatotrophins. It functions as maternal growth hormone. Somatotrophins, okay, it functions as maternal growth hormones of pregnancy and causes the deposition of protein in the tissues. Okay, so this is the function of somatotrophins. Next we have the hormones placental progesterone, placental estrogen. Okay, the effects of the placental progesterone or the functions is it helps to preserve the pregnancy by promoting the growth of the endometrium. It has a marked inhibitory effect on the contractions of the uterus. It has an immunosuppressive role in protecting the fetus, and it causes development of alveolar system of mother's breast. So these are the functions of the placental progesterone. So one is it maintains the preserve the pregnancy by promoting the growth of the endometrium, and it has an immunosuppressive role in protecting the fetus, and it has a marked inhibitory effect on contraction of the uterus, and then it causes development of the alveolar system of mother's breast. Sorry. Next, the placental estrogens. The effects of the placental estrogens or the function is it causes the growth and development of maternal reproductive organs. So uterus and then the myometrium. So all this growth for the growth and development. One second. So for the growth and development of these maternal reproductive organs, so estrogen is needed. It stimulates the development of the lactiferous ducts systems in the mammary glands, and it stimulates the hepatic synthesis of thyroxine binding globulins and steroid binding globulins. Just before the term, estrogen to progesterone ratio increases and uterus is dominated by the estrogen. So these are the effects of estrogen. So other minute other hormones also, other substances are also produced which are of minor importance, that is corticotrophin releasing hormone, dysnorphin, inhibin, leptin, beta endorphins. These are all the hormones secreted by the placenta. Next we'll see the transport of substance, that transfer function. So the major function of placenta is to provide the foodstuffs from mother's blood into the fetus. So by the fourth week of pregnancy, the placenta takes up the nutritive functions. So it transports glucose, fats, amino acids, calcium, potassium, sodium. All these substances, okay, will be transported from mother to the fetus. Excretion of waste products through placenta. Excretory products, especially urea, uric acid, creatinine, all these products formed in the fetus are transported into the mother's blood and then excreted by the mother's kidneys. And